guys, and welcome back to another video. My camera's gonna keep doing that thing. We're talking today about my best friend moving, which we talked about 2 weeks ago, don't get me wrong, and also my other best friend moving in. So, for about a year and a half, Taylor was living with me, my mom, and my fiance, and it was great. She then moved in with her boyfriend. Phenomenal for her, and now she's moving out of state, which is what the entire video of 2 weeks ago was about, and how long we've been friends. So we now have an entire space in our house that is completely free for, space. Um, so my coworker and best friend Jasmine, who I talked about last week in the case management video, is moving in with us. She has two little boys. They're 5 and 3. I started babysitting for her about 3 weeks ago at this point, and oh my goodness, are they amazing little terrors. 5 and 3. What do you expect? That's exactly what I expect. I have nieces and nephews just slightly older than that. So, yeah, that is what I expect from children. I knew it was coming. It's fine. Um, I would love to share photos with you guys, but I don't have permission from the mom, Jasmine. So, I can't do that yet. Hopefully, eventually I can. Um, but so she's going to be taking over our basement with the boys. And I'm already Auntie Lexi to them, and they tell me they love me. And we've been going on so many fun adventures to state parks. And oh my God, they are everything to me right now. Um, per- I don't have any children currently. My fiance and I are looking to do that in the next couple of years. So don't worry, you guys will be alerted when the time is right and everything, and why I'll probably take a break from YouTube for a while, because God knows newborns are horrendous in the best way. But no, I've realized very quickly I found my mom voice, which I didn't think I was ever going to find until I had kids. And I've learned how much care children need. Don't get me wrong, I've seen my siblings with their children and everything. I've gone to birthday parties. I haven't actually babysitted any of them, and it's been a while since I've babysitted anyone. It has been a complete whirlwind for me to go from having like no children around because most of my siblings don't live in the same state as me to being around them 4 days a week so that Jasmine can go to work. It's crazy. It really is. I've become like a second parent almost. Bedtime is atrocious because they never want to go to bed. Again, I don't know what I was expecting from a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, but it wasn't that. I expected, they'd run around for hours and then crash. Yeah, that's not how that works. And anyone who is a parent knows that, or even maybe aunt or uncle. Yeah, no, you know that. I didn't realize that. Probably should have. It's fine. Um, but so she's gonna move in, paying the same amount of rent that my fiance and I pay, and my mom puts in monthly, which is gonna absolutely help us out. And it's gonna help her out because she's in a tough situation right now, and her apartment costs way too much for her. And then if I didn't step in to babysit, she wouldn't have any money to hire a babysitter, which sucks. I can't imagine being a single parent. Hell, I can't imagine being a parent, but let alone a single one. So, for starters, I just want to say I admire all of the moms and dads out there who did it solo. And that goes out to my mom for the first few years of my life before she met the man who became my father. I am absolutely amazed by you guys because I mean, I spend maybe 6 or 7 hours a day out like 4 days a week, like 6 to 8 hours roughly with them. And I'm exhausted. And that's not even a full day. I don't know how you do it and work full time and manage to pay for everything. I can't imagine the absolute exhaustion that you must go through. So, for one, you guys are all doing amazing. And I have so much love and support for anyone doing it. But back to the full topic. Her and her boys are moving in, and it's Gonna be interesting. They're taking over the basement, which is actually currently where my PC is. So we will be moving back upstairs, and my lovely green screen here will probably be disappearing because I'm not putting that in my bedroom. My bedroom is too small for it. Um, but yeah, no, it's Jasmine came into my life in a time that I wasn't expecting to find a best friend, let alone a best friend with children, because none of my friends have children, and that's always something new. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm 24. I'm at the age where people are having kids or have had kids. And Jasmine's a few years older than me. So, makes sense. But I just, I didn't expect to find another best friend. And then finding out that Taylor was moving 17 hours away to North Carolina, it's kind of just worked out in such an amazing way that, I mean, don't get me wrong, Taylor and I will be fine. Absolutely. We'll be fine. We we've been friends long enough that 16-hour difference in just being away from each other isn't going to phase us at all. We go months without seeing each other because neither of us, we're both homebodies. We don't leave our houses. So, it's whatever. But where I'm essentially losing my best friend, I can't drive 20 minutes to her house anymore. Having someone come into my life who has absolutely changed my life and also needed me in a way that I didn't expect to be needed at this point in my life has changed everything. It's given me a lot to think about and a lot to consider. And I know that having her and the boys move in is going to be crazy, but I also know that it's going to be amazing for all of us. And I can't wait for that to happen. Which, by the way, that is happening in, hang on, we're looking at a calendar, about a week, roughly. Um, I'll admit I'm filming this video a little in advance, so when this video goes out, it'll be happening either that week or the week after she'll be moving in. Um, I'm filming this video at the beginning of June to try and get ahead of my filming schedule since I'm gonna have children living in the house, and I've already neglected my filming schedule a bit more than I thought I would because, I'm not here 4 nights a week anymore to just sit here and film videos. I used to film like 2 videos a night half the time. Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore. I'm going to have to dedicate like an entire day and just make sure that I get whatever I need for that week out. That's okay. I don't mind changing things around. We may go down to 3 videos a week instead of four, and we might lose our life updates, which I'm sure nobody would be depressed about. I'm sorry, I realize they're not the favorite, but they help me in some way. They heal something in me to tell you guys what's going on in my life or just talking about random things. We did a tattoo tour a couple of weeks ago, and since then I've gotten 2 new tattoos. So, like from the time that video went out, I got 2 more tattoos. Uh, no, I got a tattoo the week that video went out, and I wasn't gonna fix it. So, you know, but I got a tattoo today, not video today, but me today. And oh my God, tattoos are so expensive. And I'm now realizing why Jasmine only has the one because she has children. And that's just, it's crazy to someone who doesn't have children that you can't figure out how to do something you want to do. But I also realize how difficult it is when all your money goes to children. So, that's how it goes. That's what being a parent is. You make sacrifices out of your own life for your children. And, I can't wait for that day to come, but I'm also not going to rush it. So, we probably got another couple years, guys. Eventually. Don't worry, we'll get there. um, but yeah, so Jasmine's moving in. I'm super excited about it. It is going to be absolutely amazing. And I won't have to drive 33 minutes to go babysit 4 days a week. I'll just have to walk into the basement and it'll be nice. Hopefully, by then, Jasmine and I will have found something in the case management career and there will be slightly less babysitting happening. But, you know, fingers crossed, like I talked about in that video, I'm sending out good vibes, good karma, hoping it comes back quicker rather than later, which, it'll come back when it chooses to. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, consider commenting, and maybe consider subscribing. I swear not all my life updates are like this, and not all of my videos are like this. Most of the time, we're playing video games. So, if you enjoy video games, maybe check out a different video and don't watch the life updates. That's okay. But I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.